What's going on, guys? It's your boy DBGTX underscore 101 here, dropping another super review of Dragon Ball Super. Like always, y'all already know what to do. Let's get this started. This week's episode is episode 127, The Approaching Wall, the final barrier of hope. As you obviously know, there's only 3 players left fighting against the man, the beast, the Omni One, Jiren. So this episode is in relation to 17, Vegeta, and Goku versus Jiren. That's what it's about. I'll give you my rating at the end. Let's get started, guys. So the episode starts off where they left off last week. Jiren about to unleash his full power. He fills the whole stage with this fiery aura, which the Zenos go ahead and relate to. Vegeta does not care. Supposedly Vegeta is supposed to have no more strength left. The man went straight into his new Super Saiyan Blue form and attacked Jiren. The rest of the gang followed because they were like, yo, we don't even have a coordinated attack. Jiren starts stomping everybody out. Knocks Vegeta against a mountainside. He about to hand him some business cards, and I mean the business of these hands, bruh. But Android 17 comes through, kicks Vegeta out the way, gets hit with Jiren's attack. Jiren blasts him right in his face. Then Vegeta comes attacking Buddy. Buddy goes ahead, grabs Vegeta's arm, hits him with a mean uppercut, and blasts Vegeta across the stage with like his energy punch that he has. Goku starts attacking him, jumps up in the air with his instant transmission, shoots a Kamehameha wave, and this man charges up an uppercut, which just pretty much makes the Kamehameha wave look like crap. Honestly, again, like I said, they're not showing any dents in this man's armor. He's legit fighting all 3 of them. Yeah, you see him going, you cocky bastards, you gnats, stop attacking. You know, but it's not, none of them have actually damaged the poor guy. Which leads to the next part. My boy 17 appeared right behind Buddy and said, hey, I got a letter for you. Key blast attack! Bow! And that's how we find Jiren's opening for the first time. We see Jiren wounded, his back is damaged. He attacks 17. 17 shoots endless beams at him, jumps over to where Goku and Vegeta is at. They strategize as to how they're going to go about hitting him with another close range attack or an attack that will leave him wide open so he could take some massive damage. They all attack him at the same time as far as Vegeta and Goku, while 17 is trying to home in on him and get the perfect moment. But Jiren is just a dog. Jiren just took old boy's beam head on, kicks Goku, Vegeta to the side. Then they go ahead, all 3 of them attack him at the same time simultaneously. And this guy right here just sits in the middle of the beam struggle, just with his aura just... Everybody's like, yo, let's blast this guy into the moon. Boom! But Buddy was like, nah. Ah! Stop it, you gnats. Stop it, you maggots. That's all you are. Yep, that's exactly how he feels. But you know who else was in his feelings? My man's Frieza. Because that man came out of nowhere and kicked that man right in the back of the head, put him through some rocks. He was like, man, bro, forget the rules. It's time for me to do Frieza mode. I'm gonna kill you. He went gold. It looked epic. He attacked Buddy, but he just used his he used his eyes. It was like, that's it. Stops him and gives him 2 mean hooks. 2 of them. A shot to the stomach, a shot to the face. My man went flying, passed out. But then, guess who comes back? 17. How many times will he come back this episode? Who knows? Maybe 17 times. Maybe. Nah, let me stop. Anyhow, we start getting a backstory here on Jiren as far as to what he wants to use his wish for. We figured out that Jiren, when he was a young kid, had an evildoer kill off his village and kill off his family members. His sensei saved his life, trains him, and later on he gains enough power to try to fight the evil guy, but then the evil guy still defeats him again, kills all his friends and his master, and then the remaining survivors of the warriors that were trying to fight the guy just pretty much pussied out, so they're no longer Jiren was left alone, miserable and suffering, and that is pretty much why Jiren looks for ultimate strength and absolute strength, and he believes that strength is absolute justice, that's the only way to be able to accomplish all his goals, is through absolute strength. My boy 17's disrespectful though. He like, oh, so you pretty much a little human crybaby, that's all you are, right? But let me tell you something else that you are. You scum, because you use your friends for a means to an end, and that pissed off Jiren, so Jiren knocks him through a few rocks, then goes ahead and forms this giant ass beam that covers the whole entire arena. Like, he's ready to like just destroy everybody at this point. So what 17 does is he creates a giant barrier, a 3-layer giant barrier, then forms barriers for Goku, Vegeta, and even though it doesn't look like it, he formed a barrier for my man's Frieza too. Okay, I called it here. Frieza is still alive and kicking. Well, anyhow, at the end of the day, what ends up happening is that he uses the barrier and then uses the self-destruct sequence, the bomb that he has in his chest. And I got a problem with this because Krillin used the wish in the manga to remove the bombs from both 17 and 18. But in the anime, especially in the toy adaptation of the anime, they went ahead and only said to remove 18's bomb and not 17's. So essentially you're trying to tell me that there's like that he has his bomb, but I'm very positive, and I'm gonna go ahead and mention that over, I'm gonna swing that over to Geekdom and whatnot just to make sure, but I'm pretty positive that he doesn't have a bomb anymore, because even the last chapter of Toyotaro said that when after he got revived, 17 and 18 talked, and 17 or 18 tells him that Krillin used the wish to remove their bombs. So, but yeah, ultimately in this episode, 17 blows himself up to save Goku, Vegeta, and the remaining warriors of Universe 7. And we have the first death in Dragon Ball Super in a long time. This is an actual death, guys. Like, this is the first time we see somebody actually pretty much go bye-bye. That's not even the most screwed up part about this. If you thought that was the most screwed up part about it, the most screwed up part about it was that the Daishikan went ahead and said, well, Universe 11 doesn't get penalized for it. What? Oh, because he used a self-sacrifice move. He did it on purpose. Jiren doesn't get penalized for it. But the man was about to blow all of them to the sky with his technique. He was going to kill all of them. That technique looked like it was going to kill all of them. So right now, at this point, because the series is being rushed to the ending, the way I think it's being rushed to the ending, some of the writing is just so screwed up and so fast paced, it's just making no sense. They're not reading the source material to get their ideas, and I think that this is maybe the best reason as to why the show does need a break, because of that. Like, this chopped ass writing, this screwed up writing, this rush writing, I can't stand that. And they're gonna go ahead and make this ending of this arc the exact same way that they did with the Black arc, where they dropped the ball. And honestly, it's gonna piss me off. Like I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm gonna be pissed off because they're gonna drop the ball. They're gonna drop the ball. And that's the only thing that I got to say about this episode. I rate this episode at 8.9. We finally got a backstory for Jiren. I appreciate that Toei for giving us his backstory. I'm looking forward to Toyotaro's version of this because the man on the manga has definitely been better with giving the details and doing what he needs to do. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. You have a good one.